I should probably unmute first before I go, yo. Hey, hello, welcome, yeehaw. Video games. Video games. I love how I did that so far from the mic that it actually didn't pick up. What are we doing? Controller, please work. Oh god, as video game explodes. Hi, hello, welcome. This is the Final Fantasy XIV stream where we found... This is a stream where I act like a dumbass. And there happens to be a video game on at the same time. Alright. Well, anywho, we're gonna hop as quickly in as possible. I have... Actually, I'll show some of the stuff I did off screen. A little. Not really show it, but just point out things. So, okay, first off, thankfully, to the wonderful second, who pointed out, I don't remember if this was pointed out on stream or while I was playing off to the side, but now I realize that I can just set glamour plates to specific armor sets. So, that's done. So, gear set has a glamour set. Bam, bam. But besides that, that's all good, right? Suavemente. I should probably get that to read, huh? We could do a text to speech thing. I should get a text to speech, like, and you put points into text to speech. But regardless, and we're at 585, so I'm clear as a sage to do this nonsense. Can't do it as a gunbreaker, and that's on purpose. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna... That's that. I opened this action actually for a different reason, and it was to show you reputation, because although I still haven't unlocked the tribes for Stormblood or Shadowbringers, I finally opened Arcasadora for Endwalker. So I've been hanging out with them. That's actually how I got Red Mage to level 90. So yes, I now have a DPS, a tank, and a healer all at 90, so at least I have the option to mix it around. Granted, both the Gunbreaker and the Red Mage need a whole lot more equipment to actually be viable for any of the things I want to do, but I can run like stuff as Sage and then just be like, here you go other jobs, have it, have some armor. So that's the plan for now. Besides that, in fact, actually, because I could have sworn I bought stuff already, didn't I? Am I already sitting on? Oh yeah, I have the limbo stuff for like almost all the accessories and then the headgear. So we're not actually doing too terrible here, but I need to like replace this stuff, obviously. But yeah, with all that out of the way, I think that's everything I did off screen. Really, I got a tribe and I ran some stuff and got some more armor, and everyone's level 90 that I care about. I would like to get Ninja and Scholar up there, but that'll be way later. Hi there, second.
Hello.
Hello. So I don't know
why I thought Bleach came out today. I was like refreshing the fucking page, like where the
Sunday,
hell
homie. It's Sunday, my man. You gotta one more day.
I'm like, one
more day.
I'm like, where the hell is it? I'm like, what is going on?
Oh wait,
I need the episode.
Does it air Monday nights or does it air Monday?
I think. Let me check.
Like, midstream. Are we just gonna be like, okay, see you later, second? We're ending at midnight.
Yeah, let me see. When does it? In 15 hours. So yeah, like what is that like?
Oh yeah, that's tomorrow night.
12 p.m. like 1 p.m. tomorrow or something like that.
Oh right, because it's that's on our side of things. It's 15 hours. I mean, it just for
says,
us.
I don't know if it's 15. I think it just says 15 hours. I don't know if it's 15. I'm assuming it just airs at the same time everywhere, doesn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, but I just wasn't sure if that's stating. Oh, what are you looking on?
Was
You
it
just
just my anime list? I think, or not my anime, Annie list, the little like mobile app that I have. It tells me like
okay.
when the next episode airs. Yeah, it says
Yeah,
episode
because
2 airs in 15 hours.
a few minutes ago, final came in.
I don't know if there's a way for me to like look it up specifically on like the website because I don't have Crunchyroll and I'm not giving them my money. Because I'm pretty sure that's where it comes. That's where it like. No, it's right. No, that's on Hulu.
Give me
or
1
something,
second.
isn't it? Yeah, it's on Hulu because Disney owns it, which is a fucking weird thing to say.
A nurse called me, so I had to
Oh.
answer questions. Okay, what were you saying as I ran away?
I was like, it's on Hulu or something, isn't it?
Yes,
You know,
that's
Disney
where I
owns
watched
or
it. Yeah,
something. Yeah,
that's where I had to go.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they tell you when the next episode comes out.
Yeah, I'll wake up and watch it eventually tomorrow while I'm in the middle of work. I came here to. Why did I come here? Like I can't just teleport to the past. I can't explain myself. All right.
Did you go there for the to get the armor from the
No.
the vendor?
No, because I'm 585. I'm good as a sage.
I mean, I thought you were doing it for like another class.
Oh,
Or
for a
something.
different.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. Everything that I have at 90 currently, it's like caught up. It literally, the only armor I can get for it that would be of worth is from the raids. It was up here, right? I believe it's that door back here. Gatekeeper. I hope this is where the quest actually... I think I just left the realm of Pandemonium and the quest was still hanging out there. So I have to do like the little pickup quest in between. And then continue from there. Otherwise, how was your day? Did you get to see everything explode? Like within gaming and Twitch today, even more things.
I don't know what's going on, man. I logged on and saw Kamiya's account got deleted and was like, all right.
Yep.
And then I logged back off.
It's a day. So in turn, if we just stick to the, let's just say the lighter news, the least bad things to occur today were G4 TV is shutting down again. And all of them found out via Twitter via Wario64, like tweeting out, this is the email that's going to go out to everyone. Apparently he got a hold of that before the email went out.
Well,
so a bunch of people just responding going, oh, this is how I find out. Cool. This is not where the, oh God, where is the next shit?
Back in
it's in Elpis. Old Charlian.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, remember you gotta go talk to the
right, to the dude upstairs. Yeah.
Well, not upstairs, like the guys. The
was it in Labyrinthos?
Professors. Yeah, those guys.
Yeah, shit. And it's literally right at Aporia. That's what it was. Okay. Me just spend all my money. So that was that, and that's one thing. So a bunch of people. Like I follow people who follow like Gina Darling and the Completionist, Gerard the Completionist, and all them people being like, oh, this I find out neat. And then the thing with Camilla is that Bayo 3, Helena Taylor, original OG voice actress of Bayonetta, broke her NDA to be like, yeah, the reason I'm not back is because they apparently first offered her one thing that was insulting and then offered her $4,000 for her entire thing. And she turned that down. And so they decided to go with Jennifer Hale. And that's how Jennifer Hale ended up there.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I remember that because that was the whole thing with Camilla just being like she's lying and then just blocking people en masse, and then
that happened
just getting
like late last night, early this morning. So I only saw it today. That's why I was like, all of this is happening today for me.
Account, like,
and I'm like, what?
Restricted because I guess they're like, yeah, he's blocking too many people.
Like he seems like a bot. Yeah.
And then this morning, his account was just gone. So I'm like, well, okay then.
Yeah. And that whole situation is a whole fun mess of, because it's, I think it is likely that maybe it was a really underhanded way of trying to get a different actress, just because maybe they didn't want to work with Helena anymore, because otherwise it makes no sense. Any other opinion or any other explanation in my head doesn't make sense, except for, well, there's one other one that could make sense, as to like, okay, you got rid of her, or you were offering her such a low amount of money and then you got the more expensive voice actress.
Yeah, that's what I'm just like, I don't understand. Like, I'm like, did they accept $4,000? Because I'm assuming, like,
hands down, that's a no.
I'm just like, I'm assuming you didn't offer them that. You had to have offered them less than that because it just doesn't make sense. Like,
but like, it's just Hale is also union and is like very vocal about it.
There's a requirement there where it's like you have to give them a certain amount or else like they take you to court.
And basically, specifically, not only is she union, but like is more recognizable than Helena. So it's like, you would have been paying a premium to get Hale. Yeah, there's no way she came cheaper. So
that's, what? I'm like, so like it's like, if she's lying, then something doesn't add up, because I'm just like, I'm like, okay, so say Helena's lying about like you guys, like she didn't accept the offer for $4,000, which is within her rights to do. Yeah. Like, are you saying that's not why you fired her, or are you saying that she's lying about that being the reason? Like, you fired her for another reason?
Was like, is she lying about the amount, or
that she gave? Like, what happened?
Was it 40K and she took a zero off? What?
That's what I'm just like, so I'm confused, because I'm just like, that's the thing with Camilla's whole, like, she's lying. I'm like, well, okay.
Why?
All right.
And then, but then Camilla goes and does his thing.
Lie about?
But that's not what Camilla does, and that's why he now no longer has an account.
So I'm just like, if you're gonna do that, like, at least, like, it's just like, I don't know. It just seems like very weird. Like, I'm like, there's no way this goes over well. Like, I don't understand it.
The other explanation that I saw that was like, that might be feasible, but still, like, funky how this all went down, was that I think it's been confirmed in interviews of there being essentially multiple Bayonettas gonna show up
in the game.
Yeah,
I mean, that I like from
in the trailer and
the series. I'm just like, everyone's just like, well, that doesn't look like the one that we know, and stuff like that. I'm like, all right. So
and because of that, people were like, what if the thing that happened is she's not playing the main Bayonetta that you're gonna play in the game? She's doing a cameo, and so they gave her the cameo. Like, they gave her, it was like, well, it's 4,000 because you're only reading like 5 lines. You're not really gonna be in the game a lot. And and it's like, maybe that's where the lie comes in, where she denied that offer and was like, no, but I deserve to be, like, she wanted the bigger role. And it's like, why did you take me off of the big, like, why did you put me in the cameo bit?
Right.
And like, it might be live via omission, might be what he's trying to get at, if he's even being real. It was like, you offered the 4,000 because you were gonna only read for like 10 minutes.
I still feel like I feel like that still is even like a low ball offer.
Yeah.
And just because I'm just like, Bayonetta. Like,
And
everyone knows that voice.
it's still a
It's like
cop-out because,
yeah.
like, the Japanese VA is the same.
Exactly, and that's the thing. It's just like, well, if you're gonna do that, then
If
yeah,
that's your
it
reasoning.
doesn't add up. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
It's
people
like,
were
you
bringing
know,
up MGS5, being like, oh, the same thing happened when they got rid of David for Kiefer Sutherland.
well, I think didn't Kojima go on record basically saying that he's just like, yeah, no, like I wanted celebrities to voice these characters. Like I'm pretty sure he's gone on record saying
Yeah.
that. So like, and like that didn't seem like a thing. It seemed like that was just kind of like there was no, it didn't, as far as I remember, there wasn't like bad blood there or anything like that.
Oh yeah, David's been like, yeah, it was fine. He just didn't get the call, but he was like, yeah.
Yeah, and he's
it is
like,
what it
you
is.
know, that's, it's like, you know, it doesn't seem like this kind of situation where it's just like, no, they just lowballed me and I'm not happy about it. It literally was just like, he's just like, no, they just didn't call me, which is
but
fine.
people are wondering,
you know,
like, yeah, did they, like in this case, was she lowballed in for like the same purpose? But then it's like,
yeah,
Jen Hell is big, but she's a big VA. Is that different
That's
from
what
like,
just
you
like,
know,
I'm like-
getting Kiefer Sutherland or
Yeah,
someone
it's
equivalent, like a movie actor?
yeah, I don't know.
Who knows? Anyway, that's a creepy eye. I press button. That eye looks like fucking Zero from Kirby. I've made a breakthrough after uncountable days and nights. I finally hearkened to the crystal's whispers. I must say, it was creepy as shit. Professor Claudian, where are your manners? While I understand all too well your enthusiasm, I must remind you that even the most academically inclined prefer a composed recounting of events. Yes, of course. My apologies, Jax. Been consumed by my research for so long, I'm afraid I've quite forgotten how to engage in civilized conversation. Woogly woogly. I'm here for the booty. In that case, perhaps we should start from the beginning. Crystal's head drifts, containing memories of party unknown. They cried out for deliverance from Panda. Wow, you're really recapping what I went through. Okay. You yourself witnessed
because
power.
it was like 5 months ago in like patch quest time. So, you know.
Fortunately, your martial prowess and the combined magical talents of your companions, Themis and Ericthonius, was sufficient to restore order to the circles of Asphodelos. But a grave threat remains. In the depths of Pandemonium, a presence yet stirs, its intentions and identity shrouded in mystery. That's the issue at hand, is it not? Since you returned to us, we worked tirelessly to discern the nature of the crystal. In the process, I detected an anomalous etheric signature, which I believe arose from the memory stored within. Analysis of this pattern suggested a feeling of loss or yearning, specifically the yearning to be made whole. And indeed, ambient readings have revealed a faint but identical signature. This can only mean that another such crystal exists in our time. Ah, shit. Must depart to search for it forthwith. By tracing the matching etheric signature to its source, I believe it will be a simple matter to find our crystal's twin. Will this expedition be carried out only by us, or will Jax grace us with her protection? No, she needs to go beat up things in the past times. Seek out the secrets which lie nestled within Pandemonium. From all that we have heard, it appears that time traversal from the Crystal Tower is not fluid. As to say, one can but travel in predetermined intervals. It would be prudent to check in on occasion in case there are any unanticipated changes. As for you, my loyal assistants, I would ask you to remain here and continue cataloging the ancient creations. So you're going by yourself, is what you're saying. Yeah, that sounds stupid. That would be the most efficient use of resources, would it not? In fact, I have already commissioned a ship and pilot for that very purpose. My man booked his tickets like 3 weeks ago, and he's only now telling his assistants. Like, yeah, my bags have been packed for days. When progress is in sight, Professor Claudia intends to become blind to all else. Indeed, it has been worse than usual. While I cannot fault him for his excitement, I do wish he would spare a thought for those around him. For reasons unknown, the crystal seems loath to be overheard. Much as it spoke only to you last time, none but the professor has been able to catch its ethereal yearning, which served only to convince him that he can solve the puzzle on his own. Surely after some time alone, he'll come to remember how valuable we are. Search for the crystal seemed to be a simple enough matter. Let him have his adventure. And upon his return, I'll be certain he'll be back to his usual self. Yeah, I'll head in. Oh, traveling to Pandemonium requires you to pass through Abyssos, correct? There's something I would have you investigate in my stead. While those creations confined within Pandemonium are considered to be failures, I doubt that's their whole story. Barring exceptional cases, they must have been under observation Elpis before being consigned to their shackles. And if we know anything about the ancients, it's that they would have kept thorough records. It's true. It's true. There are no guarantees. It certainly beats the current strategy of rushing forward blindly with only her strength to carry the day. For your own sake as well as ours, please unearth what information you can. Okay. It's unfortunate that I can't, like, go and just swing by Hermes and be like, yo, Hermes, I got some questions. Because he actively doesn't remember me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I mean, they don't really tell you explicitly what time period this raid series, like back then, when does it take place?
Because, and he actively said that.
Yeah.
That was like, yeah, it's weird how that works. Like, it might move forward. We don't know. That is a good point. Now, like, I think that's what they just were suggesting there, or what he was just suggesting, Claudian. Damn it,
I imagine Hermes technically doesn't know anything about that section either, because, like, I mean, he probably knows it's there, but, like, I don't think he would know, because that's La Habrea's stuff.
Oh, yeah, but we're going over records right now of what the creations were while they were up here, before they were jailed away.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So that bit is like, Hermes would have the info, but can't really go asking him nothing without having to do a goddamn introduction again. It feels like upon, even though my game records, like when I look at my footage of the recording, it's at a beautiful crisp 60, and I look over at the stream sometimes and it's like, that's not running at 60.
Yeah, I noticed that sometimes too. Like, it's kind of stuttering and just looks choppy.
Yeah.
I don't know why that happens.
Just finished perusing the very same. Should not be surprised that we both arrived at the same conclusion. Luckily, I have saved you trouble and gleaned what information I could. Why, thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Thamus. So you know each other. I was dreading having to once again scour the archives, but perhaps instead I'll rest for a spell. If there's nothing else, I shall take my leave.
Oh,
alright.
Geez.
I've undone the warding sigil blocking the entrance to Abyssos. I came here merely to chase an owl's suspicion while awaiting your return. Fortunately, while Pandemonium's protective wards continue to be assailed by our unknown foe, there have been no fluctuations so great as to make me doubt Ericthonius' capacity to keep watch over Asphodelos while I'm away. Works diligently to master interment, that he might deliver the creations back to the cages by his own hand, so I best give him time to hone his craft. And since fate has brought us both here, I would ask you to accompany me, while I attend to another matter, more idle suspicions that I would like to chase down. Simply have a few questions to ask an acquaintance of mine. He has agreed to meet us near the Naos to Pandemonium. An acquaintance, huh? Alright. Which fool am I running into this time? Something tells me it's not gonna be my beautiful baby boy. Hythlodaeus. Get out of here, Emmett. Get out of here. Oh. Wow, all the music just left. Okay. I've been slightly quite excited to do this part of the raid series only for that song. It keeps getting recommended to me. I'm like, I'm not listening to it until I get to play.
Oh.
I'm here solely for the song. If I end up hating the song, I'm gonna hate everything about this game and I'm quitting.
No, you're not.
It's the only choice I have, second. It's been hyped up to me so much. Alright. I remember Buttons shit. Yeah. Leaf. Alright. Who we got? Oh. They're not here yet. As I have pondered our expedition to Pandemonium, I could not help but be mystified by how strongly the warders we encountered felt for La Brea, whether it be for good or ill. Hesperos and Ericthonius were two sides of the same coin. The former looked to his mentor with absolute devotion, while the latter looks to his father with bold hatred. He does seem like quite the polarizing person, to be fair. I would not expect a familiar such as you to understand this. Such extreme emotions toward a single individual are quite rare indeed. Naturally, I feel gratitude toward my mother and father, yet we are all equals in the larger picture of the star. This view is not unique to myself, more or less accepted as the way of things. By contrast, the researchers of Pandemonium seem to view La Habrea with a feeling approaching obsession. Whether driven by love or hate, they have all been drawn to him. There were many other aspects of the facility's particulars I found troubling besides. I decided the best course of action would be to go straight to the source and pose my questions to a member of the words of La Habrea. Yeah, who you got? Okay, just some random. I hate this. I understand you are conducting an investigation of Pandemonium and wish to know of its origins. Wish to know why exactly Pandemonium was built directly under Elpis. It'd be the easiest way to kick him off. Oh, that's a failure. Just knock it off the side. Why keep so close? Whose governing body has no say in its day-to-day operations? At first I thought it to be simply a matter of convenience. Those creations which were deemed failures by researchers of Elpis could be easily ushered into new homes. Imagine my surprise when a trip to the archives revealed that many of the creations were sent from organizations beyond Elpis, including from the words of La Brea themselves. Oh! I cannot but feel that the Academia Anidare would have been a more fitting locale. What does Elpis have that cannot be found there? Yeah. Why have everyone gather underneath here? Nature Pandemonium's construction does not lend itself to relocation. When first it was built, circumstances weren't as they are now. As you surmised, the majority of the creations kept within Pandemonium were sent from Elpis. Yet as the years passed, interests changed. Failures in creations deemed too flawed even to submit to Elpis paradoxically drew the attention of Pandemonium's researchers. Oh, okay, so the gathering of outside ones was merely just because essentially the filter extending up to Elpis and be like, don't even bother. If they suck already, we'll just give them over here. Such authority was reserved for the chief keyword, and he has taken upon himself to step into that role. So if Pandemonium's resources were being misused, it would be under La Habrea's authority, correct? Oh. I know not what you're suggesting, but the keywords also hold some sway within the facility. However, Master La Habrea would be free from this scrutiny. They are duty-bound to report any irregularities as soon as possible. Although I admit as of late their communication has been somewhat sporadic, we have recently received a report from one of the keywords saying that all is well with him. Yeah? Oh yeah? You want a surprise? Send that keyword, send it? Yes, of course. Our communication suffered a temporary obstruction, but I can assure you that the words did their due diligence in confirming the identity of the sender. Who was it? No, can I know who it was? Then I shall take my leave. While you are yet permitted to conduct your investigation freely, I must remind you that the warder's work is delicate and would be remiss to disturb them for longer than is necessary. The person who sent that message? Hesperos. All is well. A blatant lie. And to that we can both attest. One of the remaining keywords is most certainly in league with the party behind us. Let's hurry. I know not why our adversary sent that report, but 'tis plain that we must return to Pandemonium with haste. Yeah, La Habrea is up to some shit. But considering this is past La Habrea, unless he's always been on his villain shit, I assume that it's within reason. Weirdly enough, it's like there was a plan here. This does acknowledge that our mysterious mastermind has at least one more keyword to puppet. Regardless, they have tipped their hand, and we would be remiss to leave Ericthonius at the mercy of their machinations. Let's hope no harm has befallen them. Cause all I can think is that, ooh. Oh, you still practicing? Yeah, again, boy. Make a big one. Yeah, that's a chunky one. It's our buddy Eric. Hey, Bubby. Not quite. It needs to be a hexagon. I've traced these sigils countless times, yet still I lack the strength to maintain the spell. Now time works against me. I can no longer be victim to my own ineptitude. Who goes there? Oh. Oh, good. There's something to be admired in such single-minded effort, even if your methods leave much to be desired. Yeah, that's not good that this creation's just out here, huh? If it is a creation. You allowed this familiar to catch you unawares. Oh, have you set your sights so high as to forget you walk upon the earth? Familiar of one of the keywords. Familiar of the fiend. Oh! But that monster's locked away. Oh, right. It was one of the things I had to fight. In spite of the trouble I went to in freeing it, I might add. Begrudge me for addressing you in this ill-fitting form if you must, but with control of Asphodelos wrested from my grasp, it is simply the best I can offer you. Oh, is this Hesperos? Oh, no, this is... Oh, okay. Now, there's no need of such hostility. Calm heart stays the course. The wisdom of La Habre, your father. I just realized, like, he's saying that it was wrested from his grasp, but not that he was the one that was... Okay. Scolding of a tutor whose students struggle to grasp the most rudimentary lesson, seething with disgust. No. Eric, do you know who it is? I'm not told that to anyone, not even keyword Hesperos. That can only mean one thing. But still you insist on mocking me. Stop this farce, La Habrea. Oh, that's Pops? You move to keep up. Pity that you remain behind nevertheless. Just straight up, huh? Oh, did Hesperos die? Oh, yeah, he did. Reaching up into the heavens, being like, ah. As ever you are, always you fail to learn, fail to understand, fail to act. And though fate deigned to offer an escape, you remain here. You are bereft of magical prowess and common sense both. I'm gonna do this to your son. But you need not despair. Though you may be, you are yet indispensable to Pandemonium's great experiment. There's the affection I remember. Tell me, did I ever once measure up to your expectations? You shall. Take pride in that, and rejoice to see your wish fulfilled. What wish? Come, and all shall be revealed. All this rage, this hatred, is but a consequence of ignorance that desires a lion more than you know. Tell you. And by a guest, join our reunion. Seems fortune no longer favors you. Seems fortune no longer favors you. Thanks, Thamus. Do you think I have any interest in listening to your prattle, let alone bound to your will? I'm no longer a child, and my faith lies with those who have earned it. So these are the heroes who brought Hesperos low, even as power divine flowed through his veins. 'Tis plain they are worthier subjects to contend with. Why are you being an outright dick, Labra? Like, what? It's weird. As in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, the worst thing we got worried about is that Hermes went batshit insane over how terrible the rest of the ancients dealt with creations, and his little Medion baby that he wanted to help so badly as her papa. And then he was like, yeah, humanity, you know what? Fuck it. If humanity can't prove themselves, I'll just end it. Screw it. I didn't realize that right underneath was La Habrea doing some other dumb shit that I'd have to clean up. God damn it. There's but one person who can hold thrall over familiar, creation, and keyword alike. Master the Father. Ericthonius is certain he knows the identity of Pandemonium's assailant. So there can be one conclusion. La Habrea was the driving force behind this chaos from the start. There's logic to that. There are few with the wherewithal to even consider experimentation on such a scale, let alone the capacity to create demigods for man and beast, with the rest of us none the wiser. Considering the magnitude of his work with the convocation and the words, his relatively minor role as chief keyword comes with under low scrutiny, even as it provides him the authority to wield dangerous magics, may serve as veil and mantle both. But isn't it weird? Find a notion hard to accept. The misdeeds perpetrated here could not have been done by the La Habrea I know. You've met him, yes? Do you think he's capable? Don't ask me that. Don't wait, hold on. Don't actually wait. As I reminisce on all of his evil deeds. You know, funny you ask. La Habrea is capable of far more than you know. I want to say it's still too early to say for certain, because especially now having like seen past Hades, for example, it's like I know what drove him to where he ended up. And even though La Habrea was full maniac by the time I met him in the future, like the desperation of these people to return to their quote-unquote world, I can see it pushing them quite hard in certain directions. Quite hard. But now I'm wondering, it's like, was La Habrea was he just a dick the whole time though? Was it actually just like, nah, he would gone and fucking went maniacal anyway. It's fine. Like right now. Yeah, I'll go with the punk answer. Truly is a puzzle with many missing pieces. Still, I see you do not deny outright the possibility that La Habrea is a man with few scruples. Oh yeah, no, he's a piece of shit. But I assume that maybe there's a little something here. May not be one to let emotion stand in the way of his mission. I cannot believe there are no depths to which he would not stoop. We met but briefly. The impression he left on me stands in stark contrast to your evaluation. Those methods are ever unorthodox. They seem guided by a firm understanding of what is just. Uh-oh. One way to find out for certain. We delve deeper into Pandemonium and pull back the curtain on this mystery ourselves. Very much. I would not deny the truth if I saw it with my own eyes, even if it was discomforting to behold. And I believe you, Themis. Because you were able to do that after I killed you. Let's make our way through Abyssos, one careful step at a time. I shall stay by Ericthonius' side in case our enemies think to target him again. Can I trouble you to take the vanguard? You say trouble, as if I was not already gonna be the vanguard. Safeguard you with a simple spell. This will ensure that even should we become separated, my phantom warriors will still come to... Yeah, there you go. Gotta get that explanation in there. Don't worry. You'll definitely be able to summon 7 other warriors at any time. I absolutely am in love with this specific explanation of like, this is how you're gonna get trials going down here.
Yeah, they added in, like, they made it, you know, part of the story, which I thought was funny, because before it's just like, yeah, they're just like, call 7 of your friends.
Yeah.
Got shit to do.
we went from, yo, just ring them up real quick. Yeah, how many people you got in your posse? Oh yeah, just bring as many. We only 7. I know you got like 25, only 7. To eventually in Shadowbringers of Graha being like, I summoned thee from the other shards. to now Themis being like, here you go, ghosts. Ooh, spooky. Can I? Yes, Buppy. Feel free. It is time. Friend list. Yeah. Oh, is that the new name?
You
Arsene?
didn't see it yesterday?
I didn't.
Oh, right, yeah. No,
You
but yeah,
hadn't
no,
changed it before we.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, that's why it took me so long to log in, because I had to change it.
Oh. I swear it's still. Maybe it didn't refresh. I swear I like
it might not
invited
have
you as Neko Ni.
Yeah, it might not have updated.
Okay.
Who knows?
But nice name. I get the Arsene part. That's all I know. Finding that Ascian job crystal was the worst thing to ever happen to the Adventurers Guild. Guild stocks are in shambles. We're out of the job, man. All your former homies just waiting by the phone. Damn, I wonder what Jax has been up to for the last 5 years. I swear he hasn't been on any adventures. It's crazy, right? He just doesn't call anymore. Like, ah, shit. All right. Let us hop in this bed. I could just do it through here. It'd be quicker. All right.
I have to see what is Buppy. Buppy's a Reaper? Okay, then I guess I will tank.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say. Let me know when you're set.
Ready.
Okay. And pop. I assume because this is the main thing, what gear do you want? You only get 1 per week. Oh, right, I'm in the new thing, huh? I'm literally, I guess I'll go for something easy this time. Can I have legs?
I mean, I can't get anything, so I'm passing on it, all of it anyway,
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna aim for legs. Wait, should I not just roll on everything? Or is there something you need, Buppy? Comments. Can I get the okay, yeah, that's fine. And I'll get the feet. I just want to get something down like I don't want to fight over the armor the chest right now. You need to? Okay. So I'll pass on legs. Oh. Oh. Lovely. Immediately teleported upon entering. Into some shit. Ooh. And I guess this is a separation bit. It's like, yeah, if just in case, maybe we'll get separated. Who knows? Proto Carbuncle, motherfucker. Thank God they figured something out with Carbuncle. Oh, okay, that's fine.
It's a pretty straightforward fight, honestly. There's one mechanic that, like,
will beat me up
on your toes for, but
there's a spooky scarecrow in here. A little pumpkin head. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to die. Let's go. All right. Oh, he immediately hopped over.
Like, behind them.
Yeah. Ah, I see. Ruby glow, huh?
This one's going to. Actually, yeah, and then for this one, you want to get out of that red area.
Oh, yes, I see.
You do not want to be in it. You cast the ability, and then it reflects it back. So.
Oh, right, Carbuncle. He has reflect.
I'm gonna pull him out, but he doesn't want to move.
Yeah, he's hanging out here. Oh, fun.
Alright, so this one, again, yeah, avoid the AoEs. And then what's about to happen is gonna make that a bit more annoying. Let me just turn it this way.
Yeah, they have a weird thing happening there that I'm
Alright, so there's 4 rooms. You gotta make sure you're not anywhere with a reflection area.
Okay.
Where you guys are is fine.
Yeah. Well, Mandy. Okay, I was about to say, I was about to use rescue for the first time in my life.
Found that power up my rain guard. There we go. Oh my god, bro. Again, get behind him.
Yep. I assume eventually he's gonna do that get behind thing while reflecting, and it's gonna be like, oh.
Yeah,
fuck.
no, he did already.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
the
Yes.
first time he does the reflect,
Yeah.
it's just it's a little triangle. It's a triangle area, so it reflects back on him.
Yeah. Okay. It's not bad so far. We're only at 70, but it's not bad so far. Oh, he's getting up. Well, never mind. It's not bad.
Now he's about to get. Now he's getting hungry.
Yeah. Acidic slaver. Oh, good. Why are you poisonous? Oh, god damn it. Hands ready. Show me the active time, you son of a bitch.
Oh no, this is just a cutscene.
Oh, just to tell us the cage is gonna fall and we have a time limit now?
Oh no, yeah, the cage just falls. You,
Oh, not
poison the bars.
Oh, okay. Oh no. No, Buppy, don't lag. We need you. Don't lag. Okay. Jesus Christ, the tongue. Okay.
Alright, so he's doing it again.
Yeah. Oh, over this one. All right. I'm like, why can't I? Because I was still targeting you. Oh, this is about to get bad, huh? Okay. So that. No Sonic Howl is coming. Okay.
I think he's about to do the move that you gotta be on your toes for.
Gotcha. Go
Nope,
past
not yet.
stones.
Okay,
Alright. Oh.
you want to go avoid the AoE, but move towards it, because that poison's
Oh,
gonna spread.
yeah, I see it. It's a coming. Also, when did you get poisoned? Stop it.
Oh, yeah, I stood it up for a second. And you can't cleanse it.
Yeah, yeah. I realize that.
Alright, so this is the move where if you're not on your toes, he's gonna kill you. So.
Oh my fucking Christ.
Alright, so what you guys can do is stand over in this corner, and then when he,
Woo.
and then move towards where that AoE just went off, just keep running.
Oh my god.
If you get caught by it, then he will eat you, and you die.
Yeah, I see.
Buffy got eaten, and it does like 4 damage than HP.
Oh,
Yeah,
Buffy's back
because
up.
Buffy lagged, he got caught.
Yeah.
And then this time, I think he's going to do that same thing, but the AoEs are going to stagger themselves.
Oh, I
1,
see.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Wait for the first one to go off and then move in that
Yeah,
square.
move over there. Alright. Oh, also, Jesus Christ.
And he's doing Serenade again, so get behind him.
We're at 27.
That's pretty much all the mechanics. It just kind of repeats itself.
Okay. Oh, but this is a diagonal.
Yeah, so then this one again.
Ah. So we want to be on this side of it. And
Don't be where I am. I was just waiting to get as much damage done as possible.
yeah. Puppy, move the poison! It cometh! Alright. That wasn't the right person. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Over here. Oh, fun. Oh, dude. Just everybody gets a little. I have no MP. That's fine. The healer's got it. Ooh, who's popping? Damage just happened to my chest. Alright, well, we don't want to be in that one. Start. Alright. Yeah! Nice. Oh.
I can't get any of this, so I'm just gonna pass on everything.
Is it literally just them running in? Oh no. Okay, you guys are doing the interment? That makes sense. Yeah, I wasn't doing this before I did the 60 FPS change. So I wonder if I need to also mess with something else now. I'm sure everyone's upset because I'm watching the cutscene instead of doing thing. All right, hold on. Oh, oops. I forgot you said it's only one. Well, I got a helmet.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you roll on anything, you should, you know.
Yeah.
You got the helmet, so I guess
Yeah,
now
I got
you
the
know
helmet.
what you're gonna roll on next time.
Yeah, I'm getting a helmet. It's the one thing that I was like, I don't need a helmet. I just got a helmet from Aglia. Like, oop, nope, I'm getting a helmet. How many do I need for that? 2? That and I think the feet are 2. So I might do helmet, foot. Buber poisons and venoms. Erichthonians and I were conveyed not far from here. Oh, okay. Fortunately for you, since they appear particularly keen to see you dispatched as quickly as possible. Yes, thank God. Even alone, you are a force to be reckoned with. Part of me is glad you emerged victorious, that I might observe you further. Oh, hey, bud. I get to see you in the flesh. Were the circumstances different, I might thank you for keeping my son alive for this long. I believe we can forego introductions, unless I have misread you. You're just pure evil scientist, huh, Labra? Now, which version of father are you? Are you father from Full Metal Alchemist Original or father from Brotherhood? Which one? La Habrea, I'm all too familiar. Paragon? I don't remember the reason I would call him Paragon. Did I learn this at some point? and I'm forgetting?
I don't remember, so probably just forgot.
I'm gonna look it up. I need to have this lore in my body.
Oh, I guess that's just like the name of, or like, yeah.
Oh, use the word to refer to top Ashians? Oh, well then he won't recognize it.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Entities from... Yeah, okay. Yo, what up, ho? Passably perceptive. Yes, I am La Habre of the Convocation 14. If you truly are who you claim to be, then answer this question. That can wait. What? What do you mean that can... Why? What? Oh, shit! What you doing to my boy? What you doing to my Themis? Now this is curious. The trap I wove at your feet reacts to ether, but you remain unaffected. Such thin ether, and in an unfamiliar composition besides, is of no matter, I suppose. A more direct approach will beget the same results. I'm actually too weak in ether to actually be trapped. Perfect. I would advise you to think carefully before deciding your next action. Strike me down here, and Erchthonius' wish shall remain unfulfilled. Never again shall he meet Athena. Oh, his mommy. I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay, so you're that version of father. Listen well, Erchthonius. We have the same mind concerning your mother. You have your allies for protection, so what harm is there in hearing me out? Did she die and you're trying to help revive her? Oh, wait, yeah, I know that she passed away, yes. So, yeah, okay. He's looking to do some bad creation. Why speak such blatant lies? Bitter in defeat, are we? Say my name. Oh! Are you a trick? Simple request. Yeah, you would know it. You know his name. Themis, was it? A trifle soon forgotten, as are you. Uh-oh. I have my answer. Library that I knew took pride in the convocation and would never suffer its denigration. He would have called me a little bish. A little bish. You sully his station with this farce. Okay, so this is not Library. Okay. What are you saying? Library and I hardly saw eye to eye, but I know his voice when I hear it. Indeed, he makes a passing fine imitation in appearance and manner. However, the real La Habre would never call me by the name Themis. Themisburg, say my name. Say my name. Oh. Oh, hi, La Habrea. Wow. What trouble have you gotten yourself into, Elizabeth? Gotcha. Yeah, what's that over there? What we doing? Imposter. You have no right to claim that form, that mask. Who the fuck is this? What is happening? So many actors being introduced. It was a mask that sickened me to wear. The mask of La Habrea, a man who values his position above all, who would murder his own wife in pursuit of duty. Yes, you would assume my name and wield powers that are mine by right. Yet you would, and worth you may have hinges on that which you so despise. Such trite provocations. I will not be goaded into finishing this ere my work is done. Erchthonius, listen well. I am Hephaestus. Hi, Hephaestus. And it is I whom you should call... What? What in the name of creation? You would do well not to stand idle while our enemy is about. I believe an explanation is in order, Elizabeth. Let's return to safety so you may provide it. Okay, Eric Thonius has the red eyes, and you have the red eyes, and so did that other dude. Was that your brother? Another son? You from the past? Those fucking timey-wimey bullshit? As La Habrea said, I am Elidibus, one of the Convocation emissary. Yeah, I know that. Don't worry about it. I was aware, buddy. For reasons which do not involve you, it was necessary to hide my identity while investigating this place. Still, that hardly excuses my deception. I know a thing or two about deception myself. Nah, I had a feeling. Your perceptiveness does not surprise me. When the time comes, it shall make my explanation all the easier to understand. In any case, we have pressing matters to attend to. Let's do as La Habrea suggested and return to the gates. We can speak there. Please help him. Save him. The plot thickens, and I'm still just as confused as I started. Okay. So it's not La Habrea who's going full FMA father. I'll resurrect by going through the door to the other side, yada yada. As you're aware of by now, I am known as Elidibus. After my dear friend Azim and I detected irregularities in Pandemonium, we decided the best course of action would be to hide my station as conducting my investigation. Oh yeah, of course, so your dear friend is Azim. Everybody big friend with Azim, yeah. I'm so popular. I'm sure La Habrea as well is eager to find out why I hid who I was, so I shall save that story for later. First, I would like to speak of you, my friend. Although neither Azim nor I had ever met you in the flesh, you came with her highest recommendation. That alone was enough for me to accept you as an ally without question. Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, what? It must be your buddy from back in the day that can't remember you but still imitated you makes that trial hit a little harder. Oh, wait, what? Oh,
Yeah,
that trial. Yes.
When he said he made a promise to someone, I swore to
and couldn't remember. Yeah. Yeah.
It was probably you. That's why you couldn't remember, because you hadn't met him yet by that time. And then again, when he talks to you after,
when he's when he's the projection,
like before you go to Elpis for the first time, he's like, I saw you there, but I didn't.
That's how is that possible?
Like his brain is not able to comprehend what happened.
Yeah.
Now it's happening. So.
Time is stupid.
It's like, yeah,
the concept of time is stupid. That somewhere in the world, a guiding star so similar to herself is out there amused Azim to no end. There was not a shade of doubt in her heart that you would be a formidable ally. Furthermore, I have heard stories that Mistress Venat, who held the position of Azim previously, journeyed with a familiar much like yourself. That made the decision to trust you all the easier. So yeah, okay.
This happens, yeah, so that tells you that this happens after all that other stuff. But before, obviously, the final days, because, you know, it still exists.
Yeah, they're all here hanging out. She too now dons the white robes of an advisor. Oh, so that's specifically what the robes are about. Cool. As she placed her absolute faith in you, I knew I would be in capable hands. Aware though I was of the path you had walked, I had no interest in exposing you. Merely wanted to meet you, travel by your side for a while. I may know but a small portion of your whole story, but that's enough for me to believe you will never lead me astray. I wanted to tell you that. Oh. Don't worry, buddy, I would never. We're not gonna talk about later what happens, alright? I love you. Don't, no. Alright.
It's funny, it's like how you mentioned how, like, you took their, like, basically Zodiark took their personalities and just, like, amped them up to, like, 11.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, yeah, it's like Emmett's literally just, he just wants his friends back, man. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
He just misses his friends. And Elizabeth is just like, my job is to guide people. So I'm gonna do that. You're ruining this because you're saving this shard from being consumed to,
Yeah.
and so he becomes the warrior of light because he's like, you clearly are working through darkness, so I have to, oppose you because that's what needs to happen. And it's just
Yeah.
literally they're just doing what they would be doing now, just it
Amped
just
up.
so happens that it's just it kind of the way they wrote that was really well done because it's just like, man, that's kind of crazy. So it's just, at least for me, it makes me interested in like, what the hell is La Habrea going on about, man? What's happening here?
Yeah. See the communication from one of the keywords saying that research and operations were proceeding as usual. While Abyssos' deception was almost childish in its simplicity, it became plain to me that your grasp on the situation was slipping. Oh, he's calling us dumbasses. Thanks. He's right, but I take offense. Hardly imagined that you would suffer another to masquerade as one of the convocation, not without good reason at least. Yeah, so who's that, dude? Name La Habrea is but a marker of my station. 'Tis not the name I was born with. I'm sorry, is that La Habrea 1? Or before has claimed that for himself. I cannot fault him for it, as he is my other half in the man. Oh, what dumb creation bullshit! He knows all that I know, my equal in every way, yet within his heart is naught but greed, envy, and desire. All the emotions that we are loath to acknowledge within ourselves. Did you split, like, negative emotions out of your body? Are you stupid? He is a product of experimentation gone awry, a reminder of the days when I was yet young and reckless. I thought him sealed away for good, but it seems time has a way of unearthing the shame we bury. Wait. Oh. Holy shit. When he spoke of my mother, he looked at you with venom in his eyes, blamed you for her death. Tell me, was he right to do so? Well, not necessarily. If he's like a being of pure negative emotion. His words were but the ramblings of a tortured mind. The hatred and despair he endures has warped his view of the world irreparably. He's like the super pessimist, and now that he has awakened, he must be put to rest. If he succeeds in breaching Pandemonium's protective wards, we're fucked. The chief keyword of Pandemonium is my duty to decide the proper course of action. As such, I declare that all research shall be summarily abandoned and the facility destroyed. Let's do that. That's fine. You would leave the other waters to the doom? Sure, why not? Yeah, that is some Hohenheim stuff after all. I was like, wow, wait, I did hit on the... But also, I think this is going to go back to then what I initially thought when I was like, at the start of Asphodelos. There's no surprise they would choose Annihilation Pandemonium if its existence posed even the remotest risk to our people. Yet as you can see by Eric Thorning's response, the decision is somewhat more nuanced than that, as am I grappled with this conundrum for some time in fact. Truly determine the best solution. You need not trouble yourself with that further. Chief keyword must prevent the worst from occurring, no matter the cost. Your feelings, Elizabeth, of no consequence. Damn. Oh. Music. You spare nary thought for aught but yourself and your duty. You have no idea of the trials we've endured, the foes that Jax has stood against. A being of such ether. She is the guiding star that shall lead us safely through this. Thanks to her stout arm and steadfast courage, we have subdued the mythic creations and returned them to their selves. You trying to read this while doing work? Speaking of which, I would hear your opinion, Jax. As outsiders, we are in a unique position to look upon circumstances with our vision unclouded by attachment. Library can't be trusted. What was that you said about being an emissary? Me not paying attention. Just paying, it was like, what am I? What? Come on. That's my whole dealio. Yeah, we're gonna save him as many as we can. Still next to nothing about Hephaestus, and I highly doubt La Habrea has been forthcoming with the truth. But we've managed to regain control of Asphodelos. He must be made to see that there's merit in continuing on this path. I have it. Speak in your official capacity as Elidibus the emissary. Judge which approach is more sound, and even La Habrea would be compelled to listen. Alright, he's the emissary. I forgot that's literally his role. As Elidibus, I am duty-bound to assess the matter from a position of impartiality. My opinion as Demas can carry no weight. You understand what that means, yes? I do. Even so, you've walked with us all this time and seen what we've seen. Based on that alone, I trust you'll find the best way forward. Very well. Then, in my capacity as emissary, I shall state my judgment. At present, there are merits both in destroying Pandemonium outright and in taking time to rescue its researchers. Now there's yet an impossible task. Therefore, I judge that the most measured choice would be to continue upon our present course. We delve into Abyssos, interring any mythic creations we encounter along the way. You have yet to witness Jaxnos' might and Ericthonius' resolve. I would ask that you see our capabilities firsthand. Only then decide if our endeavor is futile. If such is the will of the emissary, then I shall obey. However, if I find your strength to be lacking, I trust there will be no objections to the immediate destruction of Pandemonium. You needn't worry about that. We won't fail. You are bolder than I remember. And you even more tedious than I remember, Jaxnos. Come find me when you're finished. It's weird your negative emotion side of you wanted him to call him father. Ericthonius is understandably frustrated, but if we are to conquer Abyssos, we must go forth with clear heads. Pray lend an ear to his troubles, that their weight might be lightened. So, originally, for the start of Asphodelos, when Eric was running out, and it was like, no, someone's driving him off from there, specifically, like, and I was like, feels like some intellect-y nonsense, that, like, negative emotions are driving people to, like, certain extremes, like, Hesperos. So, Hephaestus is the worst of La Habrea pulled from him. He's not the same type of creation as Medion, but I assume he would therefore be of some type, like his control over, oh god, what's it called again? The different names for the emotion power.
Oh,
Dynamis, yeah. I was thinking of Ashaka. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't, because that was all study underneath Hermes, right? Like, he was the biggest proponent of that study. But I wonder if, forgive me for this, it's time to Kingdom Hearts this, because that's the only lens I know. He's Vanitas. Vanitas in Kingdom Hearts is literally the darkness drawn out of Ventus's heart and is manifest as all the negative emotions that come with it. And that's why Vanitas then is the sole creator and controller of the enemies in Birth by Sleep called the Unversed, which are manifestations of negative emotion. So, what I'm saying is, Hephaestus may not in the same way be able to fuck around with people's dynamis that Medion can do, but can do something similar or maybe on a smaller scale, and without being able to flip back to positive. Because Medion, we were able to save and convince her, was like, no, there's hope, and she became nice and happy again. But Hephaestus, just by mere fact of how he was created, probably can't. That's my current running theory. Anyway, how are you, Eric? And that's why this feels like Entelechy tangential. Do you have my gratitude? Ill fit as I am to show it at the moment. Without your words to sway him, La Habre would have carried out his plan without second. That's if, actually taken though, that's if La Habre is even completely telling the truth. Like, he could be lying about 4 different factors that would make that completely a terrible theory. They remain to aid their allies. Oh. Sir, not a soul among them would wish to see this facility erased from the world. They don't deserve to be abandoned simply for carrying out their duty. Besides, Abyssos has secrets yet untold. Secrets that would be buried if Pandemonium were reduced to rubble. I mean, to uncover the truth behind his words. Truth of my... Oh, you know what this also does, too? While La Habre was quick to dismiss his claims, I failed to see what his Abyssos would gain by fabricating such a story. All I was told of my mother's death was that she perished in an accident. No one would say more. It was almost as if they feared saying more, in fact. Even if it was not La Habre that dealt the fatal blow, we've seen with our own eyes how quickly he can condemn others to die. I only wish to know what, at last, what befell her. What do you think, Jax? Does La Habre, you know, have any regard for the lives of others? Or will he carry out his duty with another's blood? Once again, I really shouldn't be the one to ask this. He once used my ally as a vessel for his own twisted ends. I don't know what he might be in this age. I'm not even one to be like, come on, I can't put the crimes of him like I don't even want to take this stance normally as me, but in character, I'm like, I've literally witnessed you all be different people, and it broke my heart in retrospect to be like, God fucking damn it, Emmett, or God damn it, Hermes, or God, like my heart has broken every goddamn time.
Emmett's a war criminal. That one, he doesn't get a pass.
No, come on.
No.
What about, well, does Hermes?
The race war, bro. You had me up until the race war, bro. That one was a bit much.
Wait, do you give Hermes anything then?
Hermes was just depressed. My man he had nothing. That one's a little different. And he was just being a scientist. He literally was I made a promise
at what
to
point
carry out this experiment.
Because
like that one I can give a pass, because like
even when he becomes Amon. Even when he becomes Amon.
Okay, you know what, yeah.
Because that's why I was like, at what point? Because obviously war crime is when you cut off Emmett, so Amon should have to cut off.
Like Amon was fine because like I wasn't alive then. I couldn't do anything about that. But Van Daniel, like no, that was a little. He's like all got like that's just that's just terrorism. That's not. We can't do that.
Even though Moses for himself would think he was a psycho, yeah. I was like, where do we, for all of them, it's like
because Amon, like I learned about that, but I'm like, that already happened. I can't do anything about that now.
Yeah.
Like he's already gone. But
versus Emmett was, and Emmett was walking around literally
actively just causing problems.
Race war. He's swinging around in the background behind his grandson. Race war.
I'm just like, I think of all of them, I think Elidibus has the most leeway here, honestly.
Yes.
Because he literally was
actually,
he didn't even remember what the hell he was doing because he couldn't remember shit.
He was all duty. So he was just literally
and he was just like, the last thing I remember is I made a promise to someone
to always
to make sure we're all like to make sure that everything is going according to plan. And so this is the plan.
Okay.
I gotta do it.
Okay.
Like that one, he
fair.
Genuinely just had no idea what was going on. But
that's fair.
Race war.
That shit happened a while ago. I can't do nothing about that. This age. Oh, oops. I shouldn't have said that. Don't worry about it. Don't get confused by my mysterious words, Eric. I'm a poet. Easy for me to get carried away by emotion when it's concerned. We should focus on task at hand, proving to La Habrea that we are capable of saving Pandemonium as keepers. Yeah, we gotta regain control of Abyssos, my homie. And can we get rid of these goddamn bats? Although I'm loath to admit it, he would know more about those depths than any of us, seeing as how we require every advantage we can afford. Jax, would you speak to him for us? He seems to have a special interest in your capabilities. May deign to help at your suggestion. Only see what you can do. Alright. As I play messenger between father and son because they can't just fucking talk to each other.
Of course not.
Is literally this whole raid series is just gonna be fucking father-son amelioration. No, that's not amelioration. I think that's the right word. My brain had a word and then it fell apart in my head. Elidibus also never even tried to fight you until he looked around and realized everyone was suddenly dead. Appears to have a deep trust in you. Elidibus tells me you share some relation to Asm. The unusual ether does not mock you as a familiar. It is unlike anything I've seen, even among the countless concepts I've observed. I think that I would encounter an existence I could not create by my own hand. Asm never ceases to surprise. I still love the fact that Asm is so both Asm and Vana are so out there in terms of the nonsense they get up to that he's like, this is a thing I couldn't even fathom creating. Wow, that crazy Asm, boy howdy, is she so kooky? You're just gonna accept
It's just
this.
like, you know what? It's just like, you know, you see some weird shit. Probably, it's just imagine.
Probably an
that,
Asm.
That's how I imagine that 90% of these people are just like, they go around and they see some weird shit in the sky, and it's probably Asm.
Yeah.
If it gets any closer, then we'll worry about it. But for now, yeah, it's probably.
If it looks like it might
fine.
cause a world-ending calamity, then we'll deal with it. But otherwise, yeah, it's probably Asm. That's I love it so much. Only you D's can speak of you now. You wish to know more of Abyssos, I take it. Although I no longer have control over many of its functions, I can yet sense what creations lie within. Chief keywords reaches far indeed. Well then, what do we have to look forward to? Some nonsense. Sense no creations of note. Perhaps they have been made into fodder for experimentation. Perhaps they have been transferred to deeper circles. Yet Hephaestus would never allow you safe passage. He's left a trial for you to overcome. Oh, I speak of hegemony. Keyword of Abyssos. Although her presence is stained with marks of corruption, is unmistakable. I knew her as a woman gifted in magic and blessed with a highly logical mind. While I can sense those qualities within her still, there's something else at work. What did they turn her into? What did they turn her into? Yeah. What Halloween monster are we getting this time? I would say that's because she's already been twisted into Hematheos, doubtless against her will. If it's something about mind and stuff like that, well, she wouldn't be, she'd be Frankenstein, not the monster. That'd be fun. Oh, the allies make you bold, Eric. I very much look forward to seeing how far they carry you. Damn, he outright called you out. He said, yeah, you getting carried, huh? You getting carried by your friends here? When was the last time you soloed anything? I used to solo raids, boy. Jesus. What a toxic household. Alright. And we're back. Circle 6. Let's go. You ready? 1v1 me. Okay. So yes, I have to remember to pop the helmet, and then it's 2 for the helmet. I know it's 2 for the helmet. It's 2 for the feet, right?
It's same.
As
It's
well,
the
right?
same every. It's the same as every. It's the same every time. 2 for
Okay.
helmet, legs, helmet and feet,
Yes.
and then 4 for the chest and the legs,
Yeah.
and then 1 for all the accessories.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'll pop in a helmet here. Gooey. Oh, I didn't realize I was just gonna run into you here. I thought we were fighting her at the bottom of Abyssos. Is that's Hegemony, right? Yep. Is this gonna be? Is this Scream? I'm ready for this metal song to take me. All right, I guess we're going in. I should not shirk my duty. So then, what the fuck are we fighting after you then? Uh-oh. The fuck?
Oh yeah, avoid the squares with stuff on them.
Okay, just... okay. I thought it was gonna vibrate out too.
Oh, no. And then you want to don't be on her left and right.
Oh. Okay, that doesn't rotate. Good.
Up, and then again left and right. Avoid
Shit.
it.
Oh.
I also was not looking, but you got out.
Yeah. Ooh.
And again, avoid the left and right.
She likes that one.
Yeah, I don't. Normally she doesn't do it like that many times in a row. And this one's a raid wide.
Ooh, what a pop.
Alright, so this one is going to give you a countdown timer. When you before it gets to 0, you want to turn around and face the outside of the arena.
Oh, okay. Oh. Gotcha. I thought it was going to be a blind thing, but that is not what it did.
No, it just does that. It's just you don't want it to hit other people.
Yeah. Ooh. 2 of them on you, huh?
Oh no, that just means it's AoE. Get like the splash damage.
Oh, just that it went for both tanks at the same time.
Oh yeah, no, yep, it does. Yeah. Alright, again, avoid the left and right.
Yep. Cute that she popped that at the same time though. Oh,
and
great.
This one, you want to stand on her left or her right, and then, yeah, because if you stand behind her, then she shoots in both directions. I believe the red one gives you that, gives you like it's like a mind control effect where you literally just stop moving.
Oh, lovely.
And then the blue one gives you like a bleed, or I might have that backwards. That's the other one.
Okay.
Same mechanic with the countdown.
I'm gonna have to listen to this on its own later. Okay. And thankfully it does a little pop-up over your head out.
And then walk left and right.
Yeah. Oh, please don't you dare turn while I'm in the middle of this. You... okay. What are you about to pop? Oh, some bullshit. That's what. Matthias Star 4. Lovely.
Yeah, that's just a raid lag.
Yeah.
Alright, so now things are going to get a bit more complicated. It's going to start casting that same ability where the squares pop up on the arena, but then they're going to start swapping.
Yeah, I was about to say there's something about, okay,
You wanna make sure you're standing in a spot where it doesn't swap or it doesn't have a thing on it.
Okay, I wasn't sure how to read it.
Yeah, no, the arrows will tell you which direction they're swapping, like which two are gonna swap with each other.
Sure.
Wait.
I'm believing in you. Yay! Oh, someone didn't survive that.
And these ones are diagonals, though.
Oh my Jesus!
Oh, and then they moved the boss this way.
Oh.
Why did they do that? They weren't
Both
supposed
healers
to
are
move the
dead.
boss.
And so is the red mage.
And so is the red mage, yeah, with the white. I think that the boss, someone moved the boss in a spot they weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, they suddenly turn to face us when they don't normally do that. And I'm just like, what happened there?
Yeah, that is gonna be the web right here off this. Yep. And bop. Oh! This is a World Ends With You song.
I tanked.
Alright. And again.
Why are they? Hello? What is this position? The boss. What are they doing?
They're having a good time. Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta keep them straight. What's happening? Oh boy.
Been having some fun times lately with these raids every now and then. Just like, what's this run? What's happening here in this run? Alright. Oh. Me barely paying attention for a second. Just realized we're both sages.
Yep.
Alright.
I've been in many raids where someone will just not move, and then they hit like 2 or 3 people with it, because they also are trying to position themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh! Then you're gonna do, yeah, because she's gonna also, yeah. Whoa, what you doing over there, ninja girl? Mbappe. Don't get hit. All right. Da, 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 da. Get that off, and I can get that off while running. There we go. Yeah, I need to see, is this a usual soak and jam?
I would imagine so. Pretty
Because
sure yeah,
it's so strong on World Ends With You. I'm like, I just want to be like, did you call them in for a second? Oh, 18 seconds.
No, I'm pretty sure he did this. Oh, what is that? Oh, they're trying. Okay, I was like, they're standing kind of funny.
Yeah. Oh, don't run on me right now. Oh. That is not who I meant to hit that with. Oh. All right, and that was power up moment.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I understand how to read that now. I wasn't understanding the spikes. Like that's the edge that they end up on. Okay. Just not gonna pack it up, Cassandra?
I think they're really struggling.
Yeah.
Alright, and then another cross. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, at the same time.
Just gonna take this damage. Oh wow, I didn't get a single one step. Wow, I got the mission. That's perfect.
He's not gonna, yeah. I didn't have enough for that. So you're, yep, you're tanking.
Fix this up then. I could kind of tell the Dark Knight was kind of struggling because I kept looking up and seeing the little bone stack for like half health.
Yeah.
I guess this is probably not going to end well. But I didn't want to grab the boss one, and I wanted to give them a chance to fix it.
Meanwhile, with this bullshit.
Yeah, this one doesn't swap. It's just a normal one because
someone heal that boy.
Mechanics together. This one's gonna be a swap.
Yeah.
Right, and then you wanna get to the outside. Does it? Yeah, she does that.
Yeah.
That one always gets you. And that one I think you just have to know, because otherwise you're gonna get hit by it.
Right.
Did you believe me if I told you this is actually not the hardest fight?
Yeah. Because that's usually how it goes.
It actually is going to get worse.
Amazing. Amazing.
Like this one, this one is pretty tough, but it does get worse. Okay. Another swap coming up.
Yeah, we're almost there. Oh, look at that! Somebody popping. Oh, I'm gonna get whopped with some shit. I feel it.
Oh, okay, not. I'm gonna take it there, but like, I was like,
I'm
why
dead.
is that taking so long to go off?
Yeah, that all. It paused long enough that I was like, "Am I in the right spot?" And then I was.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, am I gonna be safe here? Because I don't want to hit the other person, but.
And except just in time to be done. All right.
I was like, because I usually the boss is dead by that time, so usually like that second part doesn't go off for me. I've never seen that before, so I'm like, huh?
That's unfortunate that that's how she got transformed into a Hematheos. Hers was not nearly as cool as Hesperos's. It's just gooey snake.
I'll give the commendation because they tried.
Oh, the other tank.
Yeah, the Dark Knight, yeah, because I think they were just struggling a bit there, but they made an attempt. Give it to them.
All right. And then, oh, I was about to say, where's the helmet? There it is. Neat. No. Well, pass. I was going for feet, right? I'll do a need there. Pass.
Oh, you passed on the other feet.
Yeah, I did. I got a feet.
Oh, you got one? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, stuff is happening in my pocket. Thanks. Oh, that's there. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I have to stop and. Whoa! Because I'm the one running the ship for the next 2 days. What random nonsense is this popping up? That didn't exist before. Huh? Why is that there again? Weird. Okay. Yeah, that's all good. Cool. Alright. Aubrey can't deny us now. Yeah, he can. What are you talking about? Servant of violence. Eric Thorny seems eager to dispel Aubrey's doubts. Our plan was a success, although I hardly need to tell you that. Hegemony has been sealed away, and now you have no choice but to admit the merit in our methods. You have the right of it. I'm not so petty as to deny the achievements of those I've squabbled with, no matter how strongly we disagree. Imagine the immediate, like, yeah, whatever. Little punk. Moreover, this being, atheist in his retreating mist, unable to wield creation magics yet powerful enough to subdue a Hematheos, made this ordeal far more interesting. You are not allowed to dissect me. That's only for my betrothed. As for that, there's one among you whose very presence puts others at risk. It would be best to proceed without him, for failure would have consequences that reach far beyond pandemonium. I'll watch the stream, but I'm getting ready for bed, so good luck. Okay, no problem, Bubs. Thank you for helping with the 2 fights. And for watching. Water who cannot even conduct his duty without aid. In this place, hope alone is not enough to overcome what awaits you. Single misstep will murder you. Don't worry, he's secretly caring for his son. He's just bad at expressing his emotions because they're over there in a different person. So long as we each do our part and look to the allies by our side, even a neophyte can upraise his companions, something that Jackson Themis taught me. Do not wish to express any bias, I am inclined to agree, if my investigation has made anything clear, is that we are together greater than some of our parts. Hope has brought us this far, drives us to seek the right path, and to act before that path lies close to us. He's just being a sad gaming dad. Then tell me, what is it you hope for? To see Hephaestus in chains, that's the surest way to prevent further sacrifices. I'm aware that destroying Pandemonium would rid us of him, but the cost is far too great. And I admit, I wish to know how he means to resurrect Athena. I can't wait to fight your mom super hard. And there we have it. You must leave this place at once, and do not think to set foot in Pandemonium again. You are capable, that much is plain, yet Hephaestus cannot be suffered to live, and I shall not allow his talk of resurrection to poison mine or anyone else's mind. Life flows in a cycle, this is known. All souls return to the underworld, and Athena's is no exception. She has likely found a new vessel, and a new journey to embark upon. You cannot be ignorant to the folly of Hephaestus' words. Even were he to breathe life into a body, the soul contained within would not be your mother's. What if our knowledge is imperfect? What if Hephaestus has discovered something that no one else has? He knows all that you do, understands the bitter reality of the world. He wouldn't pursue the impossible. Think, Eric. I've already explained that as merely my twisted reflection. Is it worth bringing back your mother if it means others are used and discarded like tools? Is it worth it to see her once? Don't ask him that. He's a big mama's boy. He's like, of course it's worth it. Merely a performance to hide your childish devotion to your mother. You don't have to speak that hard on him, man. It's quiet. Such barbs will get us nowhere. We should first. Yes. Shit. You would call me fool. You who murdered your wife in service of your ambition, for the sake of the star, no doubt. I can hear it again, that voice, inside my head. Oh, what's that? Are you being taken over by a negative emotion? I know who to follow, Hephaestus' father. Mother, oh, I love you so, and this voice will guide me to you. So Hesperos was specifically calling out to La Habrea in infatuation and obsession, but he was calling out to Hephaestus specifically. Tell me that a calm heart stays the course. I could never even grasp the rudder. What's that? Thinking negative thoughts led to him being controllable by Hephaestus and going to turn into a Hemitheos? Oh my god. What's that? Wow. Who would have thought? It's almost like the power of Dynamis. Dynamis is gonna be great for them to explain a bunch of random bullshit when they want to. Like, I know magic.
Almost like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah! I'm in. I finally made it.
This is a lot easier to follow.
Shut up. Shut your whore mouth, you heathen. Magic woven with such skill that Ericthonius himself failed to notice until it was too late. If this is the measure of Hephaestus' power, then the other keywords had little chance to resist it. We saw his work during our encounter with Hesperos. Doubtless Hephaestus' magics fed his admiration and envy until there was room for naught else in his heart. There was something else besides. Did you not feel the presence of another? As I thought, someone was trying to warn Ericthonius, but whom? Could have been one of the keywords. Alas, their warning arrived too late. I'd already provoked Ericthonius past the point of no return. I bear the burden for this failure. In my stubbornness, I could be scorned the boy, and Hephaestus knew that. Now I dread to think of the ordeal that awaits him due to my rashness. Oh, his ordeal is me, because now I'm gonna have to kill your son. There's time yet to save him. Or what Themis said. Yep. Just as with Hesperos, Ericthonius is in danger of being consumed by Hephaestus' spell. However, I have faith that he will not easily lose sight of himself. Way forward is clear. La Habrea, pray tell us all you know of what we shall find beyond Abyssos. I can only assume one more keyword lies in wait. Deepest level of Pandemonium is called Tartarus. Of fucking course it is. And your passage shall be challenged not only by a keyword. Abyssos has laid traps in every corner of his halls. You have no hope of surviving far past the threshold. That I expect is where the Jack shall shine. A dissolute ether shall allow her to slip through the traps unimpeded. We saw when Abyssos had no effect, and doubtless even he has yet to devise a countermeasure. I'm made of the wind. I'm like the breeze carrying across the distant valley. That time is of the essence. Abyssos is already well aware that you can match a keyword of value. He will not stand idle while you stroll past his other defenses. Agreed. However, clarity will be indispensable in our success, and I'm afraid I must insist upon it ere we depart. Yeah, where are you keeping from us? Let brother know. We have yet to discern to what end Abyssos would use Eric. If you know, I would ask that you enlighten us. There is the matter of Athena. Why do you so fiercely rebuke Eric Thonius' feelings for his mother? While I understand the very thought of resurrecting dead is anathema, you act as if grief over her passing should be equally so. How are we to grapple with what plagues our friend and drives our foe if you refuse to acknowledge it? I do acknowledge it. I wish only to spare those that feel it still greater pain. And so you drove your own son over the edge. Yeah, I'm gonna push him with it. I'm gonna push him with it, which obviously won't cause him to go mad and also be controlled. It's fine. I'll do it again, and then I'll punch you in the face in the future, but it'll be Thancred's face. And that'll be your face. So I shall lay bare the truth, but only after the foe before us has been laid. Okay. Go finish just one more circle, and then I'll definitely tell you. The remaining keyword is Abyssos. She has served in Pandemonium since its inception, and her affinity for magic is peerless even among the keywords. Abyssos knows that losing her would mean the end of his experiments. He has hidden her in a space unreachable by conventional means. Oh, cool. So this run has been creation, and then 2 keywords, and then whatever the 4th thing is. We shall approach as closely as caution will allow. We know where the battle will commence, so I do not anticipate difficulty in detecting your presence. From afar, I shall do my best to provide you with ground on which to fight and phantom allies to aid you. As for the interment, Laha shall not be necessary. Oh? Why not? From here I can sense Abyssos' essence. Scarcely recognizable. Abyssos was more ambitious with her than he was with hegemony. She has been transfigured such that barely a scantling of herself remains. You can take comfort in what a mercy the underworld will be to her. So there's no chance of changing her back, so time to dust her. Alright. Number 7. Oh. Why'd it flip me around? Alright. I just like walking up to this even if I don't have to. And ready? Also, just in case, yep. I don't know if we'll end up having time tonight. If anything, we can do the final one on Thursday. If this takes, because I don't
think it should be okay.
Yeah, because I don't want to push too far past one tonight.
Yeah, no, I think depending on how long this fight takes, it should be alright.
Okay. I guess it also depends on how quick it pops. Is this like Phoenix? Where
no, like this fight's hard, but it's not like that bad.
Now I have to go for a helmet or a leg again. And damn, if you won a bunch of so okay, on the current raid series, on the current section, I get 4 a week. or a day?
Yeah, 'cause there's
A week?
No, a week. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it's like you get 4 pieces a week, so you can get 1 or 2 armor pieces or 4 accessories
Yeah.
each week.
Wow.
So
How the hell? Oh, well, because then it takes like a couple months for the next part. I was about to say, how do people week 1 or what's it called? For Savages or like
usually they try to get as much
World
gear as they
first.
can from the raid and then craft the rest.
Oh, right. Craft.
That's why crafters make so much money, because they could, like,
Gotcha.
the day the raid comes out, they just
Here you go.
rush to grab the gear,
Yeah.
or rush to craft the gear and then sell it because they know people are going to want to buy it.
Damn.
And usually the crafted gear is better because it has more materia slots. So.
Holy shit. Damn, man, you really did her like this? Oh, this is horrendous. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, amygdala. Abyssos. Oh, she also gets Scream. Okay, cool. All right. All right, who's popping? He's popping. Oh my, it's quite large.
Yeah, no, there's no, like, position. My brain just froze.
Okay, so
Yeah, that
Just
Battle of
off.
Addis has like two separate positions. There's that one, and then there's one where you're gonna have to run in close to the boss.
gotcha. Yes, and this is my vessel. Have I been gifted new test subjects? All right.
Yeah, and this one you want to get in close.
Ooh, gotcha. And then got what? Oh no. Okay, there's no elbow drive there.
No.
Okay.
Then you want to back up a bit.
Yep. Then just gotta wait for the elbow drop. Yep. Oh.
And then you want to get into one of the lit up circles.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh my.
In a second, some bridges are going to form.
Lovely. Because we want to be back here on this one. And then we want to get over here. Neat. What a fight. What a feeling in my heart. Oh. I want to be away from you.
Arc of Life should be, I think it's a bleed for everybody. Yeah.
Oh, fun. Sense convergence, beware what may spawn.
But yeah, enemies. You want to get on one of the
A bridge. Yeah, on a bridge. Oh, because they're gonna do some bullshit. Each. Got it.
Like that. There's two different types. There's the behemoths, and then there's some birds.
Okay. Oh.
Alright, and you want to run to the right, not where I am. I'm just gonna stand here for a second. Let go, and then I'll just take all of that damage. Yeah, because I was in a bad spot, and I know it's too late to move. I got 4 bone step. This is gonna be painful.
Yeah. All right. So
And
which
this is the birds, I believe.
is that? Different.
So you wanna, it's a line, so you just want to make sure you're standing in like
Oh,
the corner, I
right.
think, like that.
What did I? Oh, god damn it. How?
For the actual don't. Yeah, wait.
Okay.
Wait.
I was like, what?
Now go.
Got it.
I have met so many people who just run straight forward and then fall, and I'm like, that's not how that works. You gotta wait.
Would I not run up here? Oh no. I see.
Oh, the boss. Okay. Like, what killed me there? Did I have a bleed on me or something? Yes, I did.
Yes.
Taking damage. Yeah, no, I didn't need to. You didn't need to rescue me. That was fine.
My brain.
You don't cast anything when you wake up from a round in your eyes.
Yeah.
Immune for a couple of seconds. And you want to stay out in like the middle, try to avoid it, because those guys are there. The problem is now we gotta deal with this.
Okay. Well, we're fine. Everybody's fine, right? Everybody's doing great. Oh my. Nearly fucking killed me.
Another bleed, I believe. Summoning, yeah, that's right. Birds? Okay, it's the bird.
But only.
You want to get close. You want to get close.
Oh. Oh.
That's going off.
I was like, I didn't see that part, so I'm like, what? Also. Oh my fucking Christ. Well. Okay, good. White Mage has it. I keep thinking I have pips when I don't.
Alright, so for this one you want to again move onto a bridge, and then they're going to stack two mechanics. You don't want to stand in those circles just yet, you want to wait. We need one person in every one.
Okay.
At least one person in each of them. Otherwise it's going to hurt us real bad.
Is that the one where we run up to the front or back? Back?
Back.
Yeah. Okay.
If the arms make a big circle, then you run to the front. Otherwise, it's to the back.
Okay.
Like they make like a basketball hoop looking thing.
Yeah.
This is just a bunch of these back to back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Back to back. You said that and my brain still didn't catch it. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
It's literally back to back.
Jesus Christ, video game. Calm down with your nonsense.
Nope, this one is another animal summon. But it's going to be a knockback. So you knock yourself back towards a bird and then move to the left or right.
Okay. Here. Gotcha. Felix! No! You fool!
And then again, this one's going to have another one of these. I'm in the right spot this time, so we're good.
Yep. Oh boy.
Get in the corner. Don't tire you. Friendly, please. The only thing standing between you guys and wiping.
I tried so hard.
Again with the bleeds.
Okay, and here we are again.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I was busy healing, pressing heal buttons.
Know how to use the LB3. That's crazy. I would have used that shit for
Oh, actually,
there
oh, yeah.
goes.
I was like, what are we doing here, guys? What are we doing?
Like someone had to call it out.
Yeah. Nice.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Hegemony is way worse than that one. Jesus Christ.
It's just that one's a problem because, like, if you mess up once, it kind of falls apart very quickly.
And especially there are specific attacks in that where it's like you get hit by the first part of it, you're dead. You're taking the second hit. I'm surprised, in fact, that I got knocked down there and didn't have to deal with. Okay, so helmet. Oh, and we're good. Got my bada bing. And let me. Oh, got somebody. Yeah, nice. Okay, so I got my 2 helmets, and I have 1 foot, so I just need the other foot. And then next week, I'm just gonna run for accessories, and then I'll deal with getting the chess pieces. Moment Abyssos was slain, the flow of ether and pandemonium focused keenly on this location, creating a tunnel of sorts through which we could quickly convey ourselves. It was almost as if we were ushered here. Oh. Hey, Abyssos. So Abyssos is about to say hi. Space was created with care and concealed with powerful wards. Only a keyword would have been able to detect it, and even then with great difficulty. Ergo. Oh. Hey, buddy. If only I could restore Tartarus to order. I'm afraid this is the most I can manage with such power as remains to me. It's been too long, Master Labrea. I wasn't expecting nothing. I wasn't expecting that. Likewise, keyword Abyssos. I should not be surprised you were able to break free of Hephaestus' spell, even diminished as you were. It was not an easy task, even with your aid. His curses dig into one's heart, creating a storm of emotions that is all too easy to become lost in. Only by chance did a fragment of myself remain, illuminating a path through the madness. And thus am I able to appear before you now. Even while my body was powerless to resist Hephaestus' commands, some small part of my logical mind stood alone in defiance, even managed to speak to the outside world. You've been sending... That was you. Okay. Doubtless you recognize my voice from the many times I've called out to you. The hope that those pleas would not fall on deaf ears was all that kept me from succumbing to hopelessness. Yeah, no. Nice work. I have a greater purpose here than simply saying my farewells. There's something you must know, that the tragedies of the past do not repeat in the present. God damn it, Friss. Forgive me for what I'm about to do, Master Labrea, but the story must be told. It is the only way to understand Hephaestus' fixation on Eric. Yes, please explain to me what the hell's happening. No longer can you hide your heart away. Is it that Athena didn't actually die and she's down here? Is she one of the things that you had to, in turn, use interment on? Hephaestus. No, the mask marks him as Labrea. Master Labrea had brought an end to Lady Athena's life, and sealed away a part of his memories and emotions within Hephaestus. These are my recollections of the moments following. You truly have no intention of revealing the truth to Ericthonius. Damn, this is a long-ass time ago. She aged gracefully compared to Labrea. Unless a half is... Oh, wait, no. She's talking to Hephaestus. Blood should not sway the spirit so, but Athena's teachings have warped the boy. I fear he would see our star burn to keep his mother safe. Ericthonius believes that he feels love, but he's shackled by dependence. He cannot bear the truth. His dependence makes it all the more important to be open with him. He will seek answers about his mother's loss, which shall inevitably lead him to you. Are you willing to accept the blame for Athena's death? Are you willing to accept your son's hatred? Oh no, this is okay. Okay, this is the past and shown. Yeah, recollection right after. Got it. Ugh. That's what comes to pass, and so be it. Better to be burdened with hatred than the knowledge that Athena thought his body and soul mere tools to be used in. Oh fuck. Even were I to tell him what his mother plotted, he would even seek reasons to believe that the true fault lies with me or with him. Should he merely hate me, he will remain unfettered by doubt, free to serve the star far from his parent's shadow. So you were father from Full Metal Alchemist, but Athena was dude who created Oni-chan. Ecthonius loved his more than life itself, and yet what a dreadful truth you borne all this time. I can't remember the name of that alchemist. That bald-headed motherfucker with the glasses. Every action,
Tucker?
every word. Yeah, Tucker. Thank you. She was Show Tucker. What I have revealed to you is but a small portion of a larger picture. I shall leave it to library to paint the rest for you, and for Ecthonius, I hope. Gotcha, punk. Oh, he's happy. Okay. Thank you, Abyssos. I always admired you, you know? What choice did I have when you sacrificed so much to guide our star to the heavens? Now you're gonna have some tragic background. Like all the others, but still. I refuse to be like, oh, La Habrea, my boy. I will never. Sense's final keyword has fallen. We should return to the surface. If we are to face him, we must be prepared to bring our full strength to bear. Oh. That's where this is going. I was kidding when I was like, it's gonna be funny when I have to beat up your mom. Odysseus was ever a bold woman, even in her final moments, that she would unearth the secrets of my past for all to look upon. Still, full glad am I that she faced you as her last opponent. I can think of none more worthy to send her soul off to Ozat. Why, thank you, I am strong. Let me in. 1232, one final wish. We'll speak further of Athena's fate. The vision you saw told the story far more eloquently than I ever could. Athena was consumed by her research and was willing to sacrifice her own child if it hastened her progress. She did not offer him a position here out of a sense of love or pride. It was merely because she knew he would be the most pliable test subject. I see now why you hid the truth from him. I cannot say with certainty that Ecthonius could handle the weight of such betrayal after holding his mother on a pedestal for so long. Unfortunately, it seems not even her death has ensured her safety. Abyssos has taken up Athena's research and succeeded in creating Hydaelyn. I know not what his ultimate end is, but 'tis plainly is connected with the resurrection of Athena. The knowledge alone is sufficient to direct our next course of action. As for the rest of the story, we shall hear it after we have returned Ecthonius to safety. Very well. I can at least assure you that finding him shall prove relatively simple now that Abyssos can no longer bend pandemonium to his will. But one place left for him to find refuge, Black Heart of Tartarus, where Athena built her testing compound. We can assume that Abyssos will offer fierce resistance. I must focus my every effort on securing a safe means of approach. So you're saying I'm going down with my phantom buddies you're creating. That's good. I'm alright there. I would assume that... I would ask that you... Oh, wait, no. I can read and comprehend. My ability to fight within Tartarus would be greatly diminished in that case. Yeah, so... Now I get to get Creation Daddy over here to create my Phantom Warriors, because he's busy making sure we can get there safely. No intent to seal him away. The presence I felt when I encountered Abyssos bore little resemblance to the entity I created. By his own hand, he has become something far more wicked. The same magics that once shackled him may very well shatter before the power he builds. On my pride as a researcher, I am loath to repeat the same mistake twice. I will not see these events play out again, so he must be extinguished. If he's murdered, does he, like, return to you in a way?
I think that only happens in Kingdom Hearts. I'm pretty sure if you rip your emotions out, I'm pretty sure they're just gone.
So he just murked his own emotions. He's just
I feel like
he's just good with that. That's unfortunate. I love how simple it is for like the final one in each section to be like, okay, yeah, no, it's open. Have a little conversation, get to it. So you're right. That does make it more likely to finish tonight.
Yeah, no, I'm like, I'm like, we should be like good to go.
Yeah. All right. Laptop. Good for a day. So fight with Hephaestus. Yeah. Or will I just want to explain as it goes?
Yeah, no, it's honestly pretty straightforward. He has like 2 separate forms, and they kind of do the same things.
Wait, but I thought you said that Hegemon wasn't the hardest fight.
I mean, I think it's personally the second hardest. I think the tree is a bit worse.
Oh.
Because of how aggravating it is with some of the mechanics. And how big the boss is, and how it's hard to see sometimes.
The eye line, the eyesight of it. Yeah, that could be a problem. But I just had a better handle of, like, I can, just by sight, I could tell what the mechanic was gonna be. Versus, I was struggling. Oh my.
And with your death, none will be left to stop me.
I wasn't expecting voice. I forgot. Alright, where are you turning into? Surely you can't turn into your full self like, oh, ew. Ew. Perfect, imperfect, ew. Look at this fucking Castlevania monster. And the magic from La Habrea is red. Good. Love it. What is that fucker doing back there? We're gonna lose. I see a little shit behind me. A bunch of
wind up Futaba.
God damn it.
Eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Alright, what are we doing?
Alright, so this one you want to get out of the middle.
Okay.
Out of my sight.
Yeah, look at this Castlevania ass Castlevania.
This one you want to get in the middle.
Okay. Easy enough.
Let's sink sorrow into your heart.
Alright, out of the middle.
Middle again.
This is very reminiscent of fighting Midgard Summer. Nope.
Behold the fruits of
Alright, he's gonna like
sacrifice.
transform himself.
Wonderful.
First.
Oh,
looks
oh
like-
my. Wow.
Okay, yeah, so that's the big dude. So he's gonna do a bunch of like AoE ability things.
You will know my rage.
It's like a bunch of knockaround moves. So yeah, it's gonna push us out from the middle, and then from the left side, and then from the bottom.
Why did that? Oh, the fucking angle on that one hit me so badly. Thank you to White Mage for saving my life.
Gonna be a just really
Yep. Yo!
yeah, he hits pretty hard.
Jesus Christ. I thought I was raring to go.
Perish in flames endless.
And then this one's gonna be like he's gonna summon like stand in the middle, but then he's gonna summon 4 little like guys with fire on the outside of the arena, and then tether to the spots where it's gonna blow up from. So you want to move away
Got
from
it.
those.
Yeah. Oh. It's just barely. Waiting to see the tether again. Oh, okay. Oh, we're just following the dragon now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
From fulgent flame my servants rise.
Then out of the middle.
Out of the middle.
Out of my sight!
Oh, son of a. Okay, good.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
All right. That's disgusting.
Okay, so this one, he's gonna be like a
Snakes.
snake thing.
Yeah.
He's gonna like summon two like look away mechanics that you have to look away from. Those
Oh,
things.
good. So I just went, oh, so that angle?
Yep.
Yep.
And then you gotta kill the things they spawn, or else it will wipe us.
Oh, good. Okay. We're good.
Okay, so do another room-wide AoE thing.
All right.
Sheer flesh from bone.
And this time he's gonna summon some blue flames that are gonna cross the arena and make rectangle shapes. You do not want to be in the rectangles.
Oh, fun.
Wanna run, yeah, not that one, not the one I was going. Another rectangle.
Got it. All right.
That a couple of times.
Oh, I see. All right. Oop. We're all on top of each other. All right.
Leave not but ash in your wake.
Get out the middle.
Yep.
A fitting death.
Yeah, and you got some music from the Academia and Martyr game
Yeah.
used in there.
All right. It's a fun little fight. A little fun little fight. He's doing his thing.
The fruits of sacrifice.
All right. Which one? Oh yeah, big boy again.
Big dude again. Yep. He usually goes back and forth. I don't think he ever doubles up on one of them.
Okay. So
Push
middle.
us up in the middle again. And then he's pushing us from the east
I'm gonna
side,
yeah. So pick
and then
from this
pushing us
side.
from the north side.
Oh boy. Okay. And then around and back on the. Let's see what we're doing here. Then. All right.
Praying before a god. Perish in flame's embrace.
Again with the fire,
Okay.
burst.
Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
All right. What are we doing? Whoop. All right. Oh, and the boo fire, you piece of shit.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no.
I didn't
got you.
realize the fires were over there.
Yeah.
Molten flame my servant strike.
Oh, and out of the middle.
Out of my sight.
Oh, lovely. Just gonna. Yeah, Panheimers for everyone. Enjoy that. All right. Okay. We're doing it though. We're doing it though.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Reflection time. Show us your best look, buddy. Will you have time to do your bullshit on us? Let's find out.
Be my feeling like start from the can. This time he's gonna block off. Yep, outside of the arena.
Oh.
So you have to stay within these little squares.
And he's dead. Doesn't matter. Hey.
Thanks, friendo.
He's done it, lads.
Hey, Verde. I've done it.
Oh, Verde showed up. I was worried they weren't gonna make it.
Showed up just in time to see that I done it.
I
Lads.
know. I thought they were gonna help us, but they didn't get.
Oh,
Oh,
your
the internet
internet.
turned back on. Yay!
Yeah. It only took a whole day. Abyssos complete.
But like, did they have to come look at it, or was
Maybe.
it just that like?
Oh, I need that. And I want. Oh. Oh. All right, we're good. Everything else is good.
I can't believe this is a wind-up futon.
I got. Yeah, I just read the freaking. I got a little wind up Eric and my second pair of feet. Doing this new thing where it turns off from approximately 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day now. What?
That's weird. That's
Yeah.
so specific.
Moment began with my error when I have mercy I can find you here. Now I break it and leave no trace of you behind. Like, I've heard of something similar happening, but for like a minute, not 3 entire hours. This is not over. Oh, I see you getting away. I see you will not go peacefully. Beat him up. Come on, La Brea, punch yourself in the face. Yes, yes, that is his son. Yes, quite.
I don't think you need me anymore, so I'm gonna log off because my room is getting toasty.
That's fair. Thank you for joining me. Hephaestus shall grow to eclipse yours. None shall remember the deeds of La Habrea once I fulfill Athena's ambition and bring Erchthonius' dream to life. What's his dream? Why are we saying his dream is so much? It's because if you care a whit for the boy, why then do you cower behind him? There are some desires which must not be realized. Athena would see the world destroyed if it meant she could find hers in the ruins. As for Erchthonius, if it meant she could find hers in the ruins. He knows not what his wish would beget, truth which you have hidden from him. Do you truly believe a father's role is to deceive and manipulate? Aren't you? Alright. My wish. Yeah, what hard amnesia is happening here? You would claim to name Hephaestus and call yourself his father. Yet you bind his mind and body in dark chains. Your words and your pride ring hollow. Athena wanted her son by her side, and he desires to return there. What wickedness is there in mending a broken family? Athena cared not for Erchthonius beyond how he could serve her ends. You claim to be acting in his interest, but 'tis plain you are no different. As I ushered Athena to her end, I vowed that my sole mission in life would be to guide this star true. In service to that vow, I silenced the whispers of my heart. I could not nurture a son whilst the entire world looked to me for guidance. For what that choice, I bear the responsibility. Oh yeah, you didn't get to see it last time. Alright. Yet he's still my son, and I will not suffer you to seduce him with false hope. You who are not but the bitter dregs of Athena and I, the very worst of us. Mother, no, then who? How do I? Saying this will do terrible things. Hearken to, wait, no, that might also, shit. I should have said come back to us. I hear you, I owe you, and Themis, an apology. Athena, did you ever? In La Habrea, I will have my say. Oh, he probably said that. I will have my say. Yeah. The power of youth. His mind was mine. You fool. I can't explain. Jax's words reached me through the haze. I have that effect on people. It rang loud and clear. As did the words of another, in a voice much like yours, but resounding with truth. When did you master these bonds? Oh, we've endured much worse. Your boy all grown up. Look at him. Look at him shine. Gotta help him out. You worthless. You. Ah! Straight up freeze a moment. Stupid monkey! And there he goes. Oh! Into a little memory stone. It appears my failures have borne fruit after all. Don't just quietly pocket that. Hold up. You did well, son. I feel like that's usually the song that ends up playing in a moment like that. For Hephaestus' essence contained in this crystal, we may safely return Erechthonius above. They would bind Hephaestus with only half his senses intact. Quite understated his adeptness in the art of interment. It was hardly what I had in mind, but a feat deserving of praise nonetheless. Yeah, look at you being proud of your boy. Now get me out of here. Truth Imperfect is looking at Erechthonius with concern. I got time. Got all the time in the world.
I was gonna say, I think you should actually finish these quests on stream. Like I think you've got like 1 or 2 after this.
Gotcha.
It might push you over a little bit, but
yeah.
I think it's worth it just because
of the lead-in. I made my way here as soon as I could. I no longer sense Hephaestus, and the force assailing Pandemonium's barriers has ceased. Are we rid of him for good? Yes. But there's a whole other tier left. Which means there's some bullshit coming, Themis. Are you excited? Despite his malsensus, Erechthonius felt that to seal Hephaestus away was the proper course. It wasn't so noble as that. I only knew something had to be done, so I acted. La Habrea, was that how you dealt with Hephaestus in the past? Indeed. It was not but the parts of my memory and soul that I had cut away. A mass of ether without a material vessel. Storing his essence within a crystal was the most logical choice. On that matter, I believe the time has come for you to share the rest of your tale of Hephaestus' creation and Athena's end. Yeah, I need to understand this. My mother wished to use me? Oh yeah, buddy, it's time for some hard truths. I want to know what happened to him, what drove Athena to act as she did. I'm ready. Alright, feed me. Athena's brilliance outshone us all. Even the other members of the Words of La Habrea were as children in comparison. So dedicated to research was she that it was not unheard of for her to forget meals or even sleep. Her mind was ever grasping for knowledge, and it was in this endless search that she became obsessed with uncovering the secrets of life. You see, while we can conceive life in various forms, the means of creating a soul are beyond our ken. Similarly, though we can enhance and alter our physical vessels, we have ever been bound to them. His purpose was to shatter these limitations. Such limitations as we were not meant to surpass, she sought to enter the realm of the gods. Scarce few have the ability to comprehend what such a task entails, let alone the courage to attempt it. But most of the thought would be an idle fancy, considered wanton and discarded. Not so for Athena. She wanted to live up to her namesake. Got it. As leader of the Words of La Brea, I spoke with her often about transcending our being. From an academic perspective, the challenge has plagued countless researchers through the ages. It was during these musings that I began to formulate a theory, means by which a person could meld with the creation. The weaknesses of one would be mitigated by the strengths of the other. The result could be something greater than we had ever imagined. Although it was but a theory, Athena insisted I develop it further, curious about every detail along the way. Our conversations became more frequent, and our platonic relationship grew into something much more. So I take it I was born not soon after. Y'all immediately got freaky deaky while talking about some freaky deaky science.
Oh my god, why
nerds!
you say it like that?
No, it's not my fault. This is what occurred. I'm just stating facts. I believe she bore true affection for me and was blind to her hidden intentions. When Pandemonium was built and she requested to lead researchers, I'm like, yeah, sure. Even setting aside our relationship, her accomplishments as a scholar made her the obvious choice. However, in giving her Pandemonium, I also gave her free rein to conduct whatever experiments she could devise. And when you found out what she was doing, you killed her. When you put it like that, haste to Pandemonium the moment I learned of these hidden chambers. I left Abyssos to keep watch from Taurus's vestibule as I ventured deeper, knowing not what would await me. As for what occurred next, 'tis best to see with your own eyes. Oh no. Concern. Oh, you're just giving us another memory thing. Okay.
He thought he was just gonna pull out her body like, hey, here it is.
I thought he was gonna put straight up like a fucking Genova. It's like she's over here in this capsule. You're well aware that out of respect for our neighbors in Alpes, the researchers' Pandemonium are not to be masked. Yet you stand before me with your face covered. What petty defiance is this? What indeed? So quick you ought to rebuke me, though you yourself have not set foot in these halls since their inception. Damn, you really just hit it and quit it. Y'all ain't even talk after. You must have known you could not conceal this from myself and Abyssos forever, as well as you know that I cannot allow it to continue. I shall say this but once. Release Ericthonius, else I shall have no choice but to strike you down. Look at caring, Papa. I would meet my end at the hands of none other. However, ere my time has come, I will have you know the why of it. Then you will not desist. Once you understand what has driven me this far, you shall see that stopping was never an option. Feelings of one weigh little against the needs of the entire star. Of course, of that I am well aware, but you did not deign to descend from your lofty height simply to lecture me as you would a child. Yes, that won't stop. You have an interest in my motivations. What possessed Athena, peerless researcher and mother to the son of the great La Brea, to embark upon the path to her downfall? History will demand an answer, but it is you who deserves one. Give me your hand, La Brea, and we shall know one another more deeply than ever before. Oh, she went full creep, huh? You bonded your souls? I'm sorry, what? That the boundaries between us would cease to be. She offered me everything to be understood. Oh, right, I know about this thing already. I found myself unable to refuse. At that moment, my mind was a storm of questions, yet one roared the loudest. Did Athena ever truly love me? I forgot that's the whole shtick that they do as Ascians later. And I got to witness it during Eden. I am become thee, memory and mind. And I, thee, I am that. Jesus Christ. I make Kingdom Hearts references, and you make Persona references, and thus it's fine. Yeah, what she show you? What glimpse could possibly lead to being like, oh shit, can you feel it? Making a career habit to merge with his girlfriends. Hey, if it ain't broke. What a loving companion, no? You know, just always merging with you. It's like, I feel the trust between us for this moment. A fathomless desire to dissect the mysteries of life, to transcend our mortal flesh and bleed into a higher plane of existence. An unquenchable thirst for knowledge, our single thought speared for another foot a star. She said, fuck the star, I want that good knowledge. Whatever it takes. How disappointing. You mean to tell me this whole time she was the Hojo? It was known cannot be unknown. You have beheld my life's work. Try as you might to excise the memory, the seed of desire remains. And where it takes root, you too shall be consumed by the self-same fervor. I will dig it out. I will dispense with the corruption in my soul, where your rotten insight spreads. Twas my weakness that let this weakness fester, but never again. Today I cast aside fickle emotion and bide in duty alone. Today I renounce all that I was and live only as La Prea. Ah. That didn't work the way you wanted it to, did it? But she did a little smile there. It's killing me. Thus I forsake to part of myself that had been polluted by Athena. Never did I think I would one day face those memories made flesh. Forgive my bluntness, but your actions bordered on insanity. To go to such lengths to escape your memories, you nearly rewrote your very existence. The change did not go unnoticed by our colleagues in the convocation. Oh hey, Iggy, and Emsec in particular, made plain the suspicions they harbored. So as they should have. That you escaped with your life was nothing short of a miracle. I feel like everybody now kind of being like, yeah, La Habrea is kind of a fucking nut. It's like, yeah, he split off half of his being. Come on, give him some credit. I will not deny such considerations played into my decision, but my main motivation was fear. I've never attempted such a feat before. Crystal was my sole recourse should something go awry with the remainder of my soul. In hindsight, to cling to it was a mistake born of doubt. Athena must have anticipated that I would resort to such measures, and prepared a vessel beforehand that would accept the dregs of my soul. Yeah, and okay, so that was her smile there. Like, and there goes Hephaestus. Hephaestus, doubtless, believed he was performing his duty as a husband and father should, and in truth he was but a puppet being pulled to and fro by Athena's desires. Hey, by the way, yeah, that still didn't show you killing Athena. His goal was not to raise himself high, he thought only of seeing his dear Athena live again, that she might finish what she began. What happened with the... Yeah, how exactly did you... Yet for all of that, her and I were alike. We yet shared a fatal flaw, you see. Our need for control blinded us to other perspectives. While I was enthralled to Hephaestus, you called out to me. What say you now? Does La Habrea speak true? What does your heart tell you? Follow your heart. This is a full Kingdom Hearts episode. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I just want to know one thing. Did you truly believe that hiding truth was best for me, even knowing how I felt about my mother? The La Habrea I know had a fatal flaw after all. I'm still not convinced. I've said all that I can say. Now it's for you to choose to believe me or not. Like, I believe what I just heard, but we're still missing, like, 4 key things. Those duty above all else, I would sooner prostrate myself before an erupting volcano than place my fickle emotions in its path. When you return to the surface, you will doubtless don that mask once more. So before we climb out of this forsaken pit, I should say. Thank you, Abyssos. Something tells me the evil crazy half is what we meet in the future and something happens to this reasonable La Habrea. Should be able to literally see only half of him showed up for work today. That was just to accept the quest? Jesus Christ. Fair enough. There's more I would yet discuss, but we should first return to Pandemonium's gates. I'll gather my thoughts on the way.
Actually, this is the last quest.
Oh. Okay. So good.
So yeah, you're like, if you do this and then that's it. Because yeah, what's it called? Yeah, this is the last one.
Truth Imperfect, yeah. Are you an apology, Jax? It was due to my own inexperience that Abyssos was so easily able to take hold of my mind. I always owe you thanks. I also owe you thanks. If you and Themis hadn't chosen to brave the chaos occurring, then I would have never known La Habrea's story, my father's story. I love bringing together broken families. It's the only thing I do. I very much look forward to speaking with Azim upon my return. I cannot help but wonder how much of this she foresaw. I'm afraid I cannot allow that, Elizabeth. So long as you retain control of Pandemonium, there is work to be done. What? Well, of course. I shall first free the remaining waters and restore this place to its former glory. Using the facilities in Tartarus, we should be able to reverse the changes made to their bodies and minds. I shall stay behind to oversee the process. Warrior of Light, family and marriage counselor on the side, yeah. As well, but I must yet learn why I was considered the key. Such questions are best left unanswered. You god damn it, La Habrea. In fact, I forbid the pursuit of that knowledge. Boundary between man and creation shall never again be crossed. And I intend to destroy the crystal containing Abyssos' essence, that this mistake never again repeats. See no reason to gainsay your judgment. There's yet the matter of your crystal, however. Truth be told, I had not considered its origin until I saw the one containing Abyssos' ether. I was struck by how wholly different they were. There's another. Oh yeah, let me show you this thing I have. Pulls it out, immediately causes a fucking pandemonium within Pandemonium. While imbuing a crystal with memories is a simple process, storing a message, a warning even, would be something altogether more complex. This also means that someone besides the Pearson Company and Azim was aware of the plot unfolding within Pandemonium. Why would they not make themselves known even now? No threats remain. Perhaps it was one of the other warders. I shall question them after they are freed. Nah. Yeah, we don't know who this message is from yet. That task may take some time. A resource I'd rather not steal more from you. Turn at your leisure, and we'll share our results then. Oh, thanks. I am of the same mind. Leave the loose ends to us and continue upon your journey. Or if you are so inclined, take a much-needed repose. Talk of journey smacks of it. Yay! As well as should, she has pledged to keep moving until she has seen every corner of the world. If you do find yourself with a spare moment, you might bring that crystal of yours to La Habrea. You may be able to offer further insight. Till then, my friend. Cool. And back to Aporia. I'm gonna say that the La Habrea we meet in the future isn't the busted version And for one clear reason. He doesn't have a half mask anymore in the future, does he?
I don't think so.
He has his full thing back, if I remember correctly.
Does. Yeah, he does.
So at some point, for some reason, he merges those back into him.
Yeah, he gets it back. So
and then that
leads. I don't think the CB3 would Creative Business Unit 3 would like have an oversight that large, because that seems very obvious to
it was like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this cool, and he's gonna rip the mask, and it's like, every day people do the main scenario duty roulette and probably see him with his full mask, right? It's like,
it's like I think that's probably not something they did that intentionally.
Yeah. But we have not been without our difficulties in your absence. You see, communication with the airship Professor Claudian commissioned was lost some time ago. Now we've quite lost track of where he might be. God damn it, Claudian, you had one job. Make matters worse, Nemgigi has just sent word of an unusually large amount of energy coming from somewhere within the ethereal sea? Oh no. What y'all doing over here in the Adioscope? What y'all fucking up? Oh, bitch. That's not supposed to be here. Guys, that's not. So funny story. That's pandemonium. Why is it that whenever danger visits the world, you're never far behind? Who's scolding me? Oh, hey. You're finally in this. Hey, Papa Leveille. How are you? Professor Claudian's assistants, I take it. As you arrived before me, I take it you're involved in this. Well, thank you to furnish me with an explanation. So you see, I somehow have accidentally brought a prison full of demonic failures back from the past into the my bad. To be fair, I didn't know that was gonna occur. I would like to point out before I get screamed at. The whole me affecting the past thing isn't really supposed to be a thing. It was supposed to be like destined. Professor's last message indicated he was on his way to Azazla, but we know not whether he ever reached his destination. Rash endeavor even for Claudian, but he has ever allowed the thrill of discovery to cloud his better judgment. We have no recourse but to entreat Ishgard's aid in searching for him. As for that unsightly fortress which materialized in Ethereal Sea, Pandemonium was it? Cannot be left alone. For the time being, information regarding this matter must be strictly controlled so as to minimize panic. We will gather those with knowledge of the Ethereal Sea and continue monitoring it for further irregularities. You two submit a detailed report to the forum at once. I expect 50 pages, single-spaced. Nevertheless, I would ask for your assistance at such a time that our investigation is concluded. Gotcha. Very good. Now, if you excuse me, I must apprise the forum of what has occurred here. Didn't expect this predicament at all.
Well, there you go. Now you're all wrapped up.
Yeah, fuck. What a cliffhanger. And
now you gotta wait 3-4 months like the rest of us to get to the rest of it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna forget all of it. If the facility itself traversed the ages, did creations within do the same? Or the keywords? The answers to these questions shall come in time. Go hang out, do something else, get out of here. Alright. And there you go. And let me talk to MGG so I can get these sick pop-offs. I don't care. Thanks. Alright. One day I'll do these. Thus I have to unlock them. Jesus Christ. So yeah, so in the next raid part, they did a cute little like haha, oh, he sundered himself, just to be like, no, he's somehow gonna put himself back together, whether on purpose or by force. And that's how we get our La Habra. And maybe that process will fuck him up a little. I assume that's not a great thing to just like pull yourself apart and then push it back together. You know, besides the sundering, the way we've had to deal with it with the, although maybe that is actually very, because we're doing like smaller increments, like going across 14 shards. If we were to do the rejoining, like at least that would be smaller bits and pieces every time. Versus, that's 7 into 7. If we were to half and half, that's and then, what are the implications of that being dragged to the future? Or is it dragged to the future? Is that an illusion of sorts? Is it a reflection of the past? So it's technically not, like, it's not existing in our here. It's just, if I go fuck within the past some more, is it just gonna change? Is that how it changes state? Or can I change the state by just going down into the ethereal sea? Oh, that's weird. I don't like this.
All very important questions that nobody has the answers to.
Woo! All right. Okay, yeah, we didn't go over by much, so that's good. And with that, I shall call it a night. As
I gotta go put my bed sheets on my bed. I just turned around, I'm like, oh, I'm going to sleep, and then I realized I don't have any bed sheets on my bed. They're all in the dryer, so I'm like, I should go fix that. So I'm gonna go fix that.
You should go fix that. I'm gonna go put a helmet and some boots on my head.
All right, man. Well, I guess I'll see you,
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, God of War for me tomorrow. Yeehaw. Let me see this helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, this, of course, this is where it all fucking comes from. So I'll finally get my fire armor.
Yep.
Christ. All right. Hey, thank you for playing. Thanks for hanging out.
No problem. Have a good night.
Everybody have yourselves a sleep time.